Hey yo, it's your boy Kaliko. Today on Mining America, we are going to be talking about sunstones and the basics of sunstones and the background of sunstones. And the sunstones I'm specifically talking about are the beautiful Oregon sunstones. More of that right after this. Sunstone is a plagioclase feldspar, which when viewed from certain directions exhibits a spangled appearance. It has been found in southern Norway, Sweden, India, Russia, Finland, and certain spots of the United States. The sunstone is a type of mineral attested in several 13th and 14th century written sources in Iceland, one of which describes its uses to locate the sun in a completely overcast sky. Sunstones are also mentioned in the inventories of several churches and one monastery in the 14th through 15th century Iceland and Germany. A theory exists that the sunstone had polarizing attributes and was used as a navigational instrument by seafarers in the Viking Age. A stone found in 2013 off of Alderney in the wreck of a 16th century warship may lend evidence of the existence of sunstones as navigational devices. Some historians dispute that this was actually a feldspar sunstone that was used, as opposed to a piece of calcite that was very clear. In the early 1800s, sunstone was a little-known, rare, and costly gemstone. It wasn't until finds in Norway, Siberia, and other parts of the world that sunstones became somewhat more widely recognized, more available, and less expensive. In the U.S. state of Oregon in the early 1900s, there were reports of sunstone finds in ancient lava fields in a desert area called the Warner Valley. The true history of the Oregon Sunstone began with the Native Americans assigning special value to the unique crystals they found on the surface of the earth. The first collectors of the Oregon Sunstones were the Native Americans that inhabited or traveled through the Warner Valley. A group of small sunstones, some of which show the aventurine glitter, are displayed with the Native American artifacts in Jacksonville Museum. These sunstones, which are identical to the Warner Valley specimens, were found at Table Rock near Medford in Jackson County by an early resident. It is believed that Oregon sunstones were used in Native American medicine bags, and buried with their people. According to Native American legend, the blood of a great warrior wounded by an arrow dropped onto a piece of Oregon sunstone. The blood carried his warrior spirit into the stones, coloring them with shades of red and giving them sacred power. A museum in Jacksonville, Oregon, includes sunstones in its display of Indian artifacts. In Oregon today, several mining claims produce enough of this unique material to supply mass marketers as well as carvers and high-end jewelry designers. The Oregon Sunstone is a copper-bearing labradite of the plagioclase feldspar mineral group. This gem consists of a solution between anthrotite and albite. The optical effect appears to be due to the reflection from inclusions of the red copper in the form of minute scales which are hexagonal, rhombic, or irregular in shape. Also, they are disposed parallel to the principal cleavage plane. These inclusions give the stone an appearance of something like that of aventurine. Hence, sunstone is also known as aventurine feldspar. The optical effect called Schiller and the color in the Oregon sunstone is due to the copper. The middle part of the crystal sparkles, and usually the color is darkest in the middle and becomes lighter towards the outer edges. The Oregon sunstone can be found in Harney County, Oregon, and Lake County, Oregon. The Oregon sunstone is unique in that the crystals can be quite large, and the elemental copper inside of the Oregon sunstone can lead to a variant of colors inside of the same stone referred to as dichroic. To be more precise, a dichroic sunstone is one that changes color or shifts color from one to another as the sunstone is rotated on its axis. Typically, these colors always include red and might shift from red to green or even red to teal blue. Another very unusual color pattern in the Oregon Sunstone is the much sought after by collectors watermelon sunstone, with green on the outsides and red on the inside. Another rare color pattern is the striped sunstone, where you actually have oscillating stripes of red and green or red and blue inside of the sunstone, as in this piece right here. Thanks to some rock clubs and gem and mineral societies, a 4 square mile area has been set aside for the public to dig Oregon sunstones. Inside that area, there are some 20-acre mining claims, yet you need no permit and there's no fees to dig these sunstones for yourself in the public area. Many rockhounds and gemstone collectors have made the annual pilgrimage to the public sunstone area in search of amazing gemstones that they can screen the soil for and find all on their own. On August 4th, 1987, the Oregon State Legislature designated the Oregon Sunstone as its state gemstone by joint resolution. In 1992, major jewelers H. Stern and Tiffany & Co. added the Oregon gem to their lines, calling it American Sunstone. At a hardness of 6.5 to 7.2 on the Mohs scale, sunstone competes favorably with tanzanite, topaz, amethyst, emerald, and other well-known gems, and with prices ranging from $20 per carat to as much as $2,500 per carat based on color, it is definitely a sought-after gemstone by collectors and jewelry lovers alike. The faceting of an Oregon sunstone can be very difficult, even for somebody that is a master at faceting stones. The way that the schiller plays with the light can be very difficult for the person cutting them to make decisions on how the stone should be faceted. For this reason, there are specialists out there that facet sunstones, and there are specialists out there that carve sunstones, and there are people out there that both carve and facet a sunstone. One of the most world-renowned carvers of Oregon sunstones is Dalen Hargrave, and anybody's work I've ever seen that came out of one of his classes has been amazing with sunstones. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video about sunstones. For only being about an 8 or 9 minute video, this took a lot of work, and I plan on doing more videos like this for you. I actually enjoyed the amount of production value that went into it because I know you're going to enjoy it as a video to watch the whole way through. Now, don't forget to like and share this video with everybody you know, because of all the videos I make, this one is worth the share. I love you for watching. I'll see you soon. Hopefully we'll do some digging together in the near future. Or maybe I'll see you at Dalen Hargrave Studios, because that's a dream of mine, is to go and learn from him on how to carve gemstones and rocks. Because really, there's no better person to learn from. I love you for watching. I hope to see you in the dirt someday.